Hey Mormont, you're such a sweetie. Hello and welcome back to my desk. I'm wearing gloves because I'm allergic to cats. And my cats that I'm house sitting for have one of these. And it's broken.
So I think what I'm going to do to start is just to clean things. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to clean it up. And I also know that these are super old and super beat up. So since I'm going to change the filters out in this, I went ahead and I bought an extra couple rollers. Oh, dang it. And a new one of these. I thought so. Where to start? I believe I'm going to start with this. Wow, really? Not much in the way of crud on there.
Now taking a look at the wheels, I found another wisp of hair hanging out underneath the rubber. May as well clean it.
I think I'm just gonna wash things with water to start. I have alcohol handy, but I think I'm just gonna do water. All of these look completely clear and they're totally fine, but these, I've heard these contacts need some love from time to time. So, cleaning these off. I don't want to put too much water anywhere that it can get into the machine, so be sparing on stuff like this spot right here. Alright, and I know that this pops out. There we go. Let's get all the fuzz out of this. Anything that moves is, oh my gosh, look at this, look at this, look at this. It's completely unattended to. That's probably not causing any real problems. Whole thing comes out, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at that, oh my, it's caked in there. Okay, never mind, I changed my mind. That is, that's a lot. This thing's problem, oh wait, gotta clean up all. This thing's problem was that it would vacuum for a little while, and then I think it would complain that it was too full and it would just quit. I don't think this is one of the models that has a phone app. It might. The owner didn't tell me. So I think that's what's considered a bin full error. As like, there's nothing in the bin. It's clean. Let's see, where to next on our journey of filth? We're gonna open up this, slide this towards the center of the robot, slide this up, and we can get out these. Now these, I'm not gonna lie, I already semi-cleaned in here. Because I am allergic to cats, so I didn't want to have this in here. Careful taking this off. If it's been on there a long time, it might be rather stuck. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, it is so hard and clumped in there. Oh my gosh, there's a whole cat in here. Well, we're just gonna chuck that in the trash. Yep, there we go. That one's clean. Maybe these don't need changed out. I have the spares, so... Oh my gosh, that's so much looser than it was. That's crazy. Alright, the next one is this one. Come on. I would wager that this is going to be the exact same. Yep, nothing in this end, but this end... Oh, let's pull this out. Oh my gosh, it is so stuck. There we go. Okay, super secret. You rotate this and squeeze from the bottom and it'll cut. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna take a scalpel blade and I'm gonna run it down in here and attempt to slice through some of this. Oh, actually, yeah, that worked. I mean, this is honestly, as far as I'm concerned, a testament to the iRobot design. Because this much crud caked into something mechanical like this and it still goes is really hard. Like, it's hard to make a thing that's got that much allowance in it. Ugh, I'm just gonna ruin this scalpel blade. Alright, now, I'm gonna say something here that most of you probably have never considered, and it's something super innocuous. If you buy a new appliance, any appliance, oh my god, it might be worth sitting down to read, like just a once over on the instruction manual to pick out the important points. Like, I have one of these robot vacuums for my grandmother. So when I got it, one of the first, oh my gosh, oh my god, look at that. I can't believe this thing was still functional. What was I saying? Oh yeah, one of the first things I did, oh my god, look at this. Oh, it's so deep. One of the first things that I did was I sat down with the manual and I was like, okay, what do I need to know about how to take care of this thing? Knowing that this was removable, like, just, cause I know they did periodic maintenance on this thing. They took the basin out of it and like cleaned it up from time to time. This was just something they weren't aware of. And it was, I think, it's $800 for a new one of these vacuums. And they like it, because they're gonna buy another one for $800. And I'm like, well, that seems a bit expensive for something that might be really easy to fix. Alright, now I'm just gonna pop this thing right back on here. I know it's still a little slimy, but whatever. Oh my gosh, it's so loose now that it doesn't even stay on there. That's how easy it's supposed to be to remove. Wow. You know, it's different when it's your dirt at your house compared to, oh, it's someone else's dirt and then it makes it 5 times grosser. Alright, the next thing, oh, I don't know what that is. Not sure. Maybe this thing detects the type of floor? Wish I had like a bottle brush to put down there. Scoop all that out. Anyway, I'm gonna go in here. Alright, let's just do it. I don't want to. Alright, we're gonna put these back. Put this one here, right? Yep, because that one's a square, so the square one goes in it. This one's a hexagon, so the hexagon goes in it. And then we got the square one right here. We're just gonna pop that in there. Alright, now I'll show you the real reason that I bought replacements. I do not believe that this needs to be opened up in any way. I don't think there's anything wrong inside of it, which means that most likely there's nothing wrong with the one that you have either. Let's see, there's a button here on this side because it's upside down. Push that. I've already been in here. I've emptied the dustbin just like most people would. Emptied it out. Look, it's empty. But, ooh, okay, that's interesting. This is not what I expected to see. I expected to see in here that these were completely obscured. These little plasticky clear bits right here, because what these are, this is a window. The reason this bin is clear isn't for your eyes, it is for the robot's eyes. The robot looks through these little windows in order to see the level of dirt inside this container. That's what I thought was driving the full bin error. I expected to see that these were completely obfuscated with dirt and like buildup, and they're not bad. So I'm gonna push this button on the top in order to open this door up, and I'm still gonna go ahead and just wipe this out with a damp cloth. Yeah, see how this is all obfuscated? I'm gonna stop using the big word. See how this is all obscured with like dust and debris inside it? That's what I expected to see in here, but I don't, so that's kudos. I thought that would be all screwed up. All right, let's clean that out real fast. I believe it says you're supposed to wash this, like right here. You can get this entire thing wet, don't put it in the dishwasher, but like you can rinse it out in the sink. You can use like a little high pressure sink head thingy, a spritzer, to clean it out. Oof, it stinks like cats. All right, I'm just gonna wipe this down real quick. I am gonna wash this whole thing. I just wanted to actually scrub those particular surfaces because I wanted to make sure that they come clean. I don't think that the rest of it's gonna matter. Now, another thing that's important, this filter right here inside the dustbin, this is gonna get caked with dust and debris. This one doesn't actually look that bad. It's because I already cleaned this one, but because I know this has never been serviced before and it's actually dirty on both sides, I'm gonna replace this. But I'm not going to replace this until after this has been washed and dried. Replacement one. These are really not that expensive. Aftermarket, it's not the official Roomba one. I'm sure you can buy the real Roomba one, but since I'm doing this build grazie, I didn't spring for the name brand parts. Hey, it's me again, I'm back. My hands are wet because I took this and I washed it. All right, what I'm gonna do though, while I'm waiting for it to dry, because you wanna fully dry that thing before you reinstall it, I'm gonna go ahead and clean off these sensors. You can't quite see them, let me lift them. Oh, wait. What is this? A screw is loose. I didn't do that. All right, I guess, caution, make sure the screws are tight on your Roomba from time to time too. Wouldn't have expected that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, let me lift this up. In here, I'm gonna clean in here with my little rag, but also this right here and this right here, these two black pillars, those are your sensors for checking the level fullness. So you wanna make sure that those are also clean of debris, anything that would obscure their view, because your robot needs to see just as much as you do. What is that? A little tiny bristle. What the heck? I don't know what that's for. Just a little tiny bristle. Wonder if it's an antenna. Anyway, throw away that rag. I think with our new filter, we're ready to go. Nice and dried. All right, this isn't truly dry, but I'm not gonna start running it until this is truly dry, but I am gonna show you how to reinstall this. You go ahead and you take this, you pop that bad boy right in there like so. It says no water on it now instead of Roomba. It's ready to go. I am gonna leave this to sit, to dry it out, but in the meantime, I'm gonna hook this back in there like that, and it's ready to go. I'll see you, oh no, I forgot, we gotta reinstall this. So really all I needed was the filter after all. But this'll work. I'll see you at the cat house where hopefully we'll have beautiful footage of this thing running. And this thing here you should all recognize is a Roomba. It's the one we fixed, well, yesterday. It's a new day now. But, I put it on the thing, started charging. I'm gonna click the button. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's ready to go? I've never done one of these before. At least not a new one. What's that mean?
Battery. Please charge.
Ah. I guess I'll wait and see what this here Roomba's mom says about whether or not it's better. It's at least starting off okay.